Here we go, about ready to drop the flag on this one, and away they go. Roloff gets a good start, but he's not going to lead him into turn number one. He's going to have to settle into second spot. No, he took a nice line and took over the lead as they hit around one. Ooh, a couple of riders banging handlebars back there in the middle of the pack. Boy, but Roloff wishes this race would end right now. He'd pick up $500. He's on a Kawasaki and he's got a chance to win it. And as they hit around turn number two and start stretching themselves out. And now he's going to take it out on these guys as he's pulled out a huge lead at the end of the first lap. But we've got a terrific scrap going on for second spot. Four riders are just beating themselves to death trying to get down second place. Here we go. Roloff on his way to picking up $500 from Kawasaki as they come down and complete lap number one lap down, 7 laps to go. It was Cordillo running in second spot. In third spot, it was Mike Graves on the Yamaha running in third. In fourth spot, it was bike number 5, David Morris. We have a rider off. He got back on again, however. He rode it off and got back on again. It might have been one of your leaders. In fifth spot, it was bike number 34, and that was Todd Rawson on a Kawasaki. So a lot of Kawasaki's up there in the top 5. We've got Roloff on a Kawasaki in first, Cordillo on the Yamaha in second, and number 11 on a Yamaha, Mike Graves in third spot. So we've got a Kawasaki, Yamaha, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Kawasaki in the top 5 positions. Staring him in the face. Cordillo in second spot with Graves in third spot, and those are the 2 Yamaha riders that are upsetting things for these Kawasaki riders to try and pick up any money. So we've got Cordillo in second, Graves running in third spot, and of course David Morris would love to pick off one of those riders up front to pick up some of that Kawasaki money himself. Morris in fourth, out of the money right now on that second Kawasaki in the race. It's Roloff. It looks like Cordillo and Graves are starting to make some inroads, and Morris starting to pick it up a little bit. Roloff had a big lead, and now they're starting to close in on him. As 34, Todd Rawson doing a good job on the third Kawasaki, running there in fifth spot. As He starts closing in on the leaders, but Roloff, who had a real nice lead after one lap, I think is starting to be in a little bit of a threat now as Cordillo's picked up the pace, and he's following in Cordillo's footsteps. Graves and Morris starting to pick it up a little bit too, and of course, this really benefits Morris. He's got to get up toward the lead if he wants to pick up any money, and he's got to get by those two Yamaha riders if he's going to do it. Seems to have, I guess, felt the presence of the other riders coming up on him, and so he's kind of motored away a little bit again. But it just doesn't look like he's motoring away, but I think all he has to do is just keep him in check, and he's got it made. I think the big problem right now is Morris. He's got to find some way to get around these Yamaha riders, and he just can't do it. Look at this, Cordillo coming down in good shape in second spot, Mike Graves holding his own in third, and there's just nothing Morris can do running there in fourth position. Coming down here in fifth spot, it is still Todd Rawson in sixth spot. Coming by here now is bike number 9, Al Garza. And in seventh spot, Craig Beecher. 8th, 9th, and 10th is 64, 33, and 40. That's Eric Leifscher. Tim Runyon in that group, rounding out the top 10. Still seems to be about the same. Roloff still holding on about a 3.5, 4-second lead, so they're not penetrating that cushion that he's built up, and that's all I guess Roloff cares about. Hey, he's got an easy $500 if he can just hold his own, and he looks like very relaxed on the motorcycle, so he's more or less going to keep it that way. Cordillo running in second. Not much Graves can do in third, and Morris, of course, he's the one that's really frustrated. He's only about 50 yards from picking up some money, and he just can't quite penetrate that ground on third place. It's still Rawson in third, but Garza's coming up on him. I should say in fourth place. Garza coming up on him there in fifth spot, and Beecher way back there in sixth and seventh position. And then, of course, you have Jeff Brenda running in there with Tim Runyon and Eric Leifscher. Okay, race number 12, 450 Super Street up to the pre-grid. 450 Super Street up to the pre-grid, please. 450 Super Street up to the pre-grid, another Kawasaki contingency sponsored race. In his attempt to try and pick up the pace a little bit, might have made a little bit of a mental error and taken a little wider line or something. He's dropped off the pace now. It looks like he may have to settle for fourth. He's going to have to pray for a mechanical problem to go wrong with one of those Yamaha riders up front. But right now he is out of the money, running there in fourth position. Al Garza now has taken over fifth position from Todd Rawson. So Al Garza in 5th now, Rawson in 6th spot. Okay, the white flag's out, and it's going to be shown to Earl Roloff. And of course, this guy has seen the white flag probably about 216 times as the leader. He's going to be looking for win number 217, I believe. We've been trying to keep count, and it's about 217 victories. And he's even let off the throttle a little bit as Cordillo and Graves picked up the pace a little bit and move in on him. But I think Roloff's got pretty much command of the race. Morris in 4th spot. Coming down here in 5th spot, Garza and Rawson are having a handlebar-to-handlebar duo for 5th. And right now it's Rawson. It's Garza in 5th spot, Rawson in 6th. And all by himself in 7th position as he looks around to see if anybody's behind him. That is bike number 4, Craig Beecher, all alone in there in 7th spot. In 8th spot is bike number 40, Tim Runyon. And behind him is bike number 33, Jeff Brinda. And that rounds out the top 9. Okay, we're looking for Roloff to come down and pick up an easy $500 from Kawasaki, and of course this will be, I believe, race win number 217, and I'm not kidding when I say that. He has 217 victories, the winningest club rider in history ever, as Roloff, of course, has been, he's 29, I think he's 30 years old, and he's been racing 23 years, so he started racing a long time ago. It takes a long time to build up that many victories, and these are victories now, not just events he's been in. In fact, years ago, he used to come out here and race 6 different events and win all 6. So he doesn't quite do that anymore, not with all the talent that's being shown up at the club level. But he still does quite well, and he's going to pick up an easy $500. There's Roloff, the wily veteran, takes a win. He gets 1st place and the $500 Kawasaki money. And too bad for David Morris. Here's a guy you got to feel for. Coming on the front straightaway right now, bike number 5. He's going to finish 4th. He's the 2nd Kawasaki in, but he's not going to take home any money from Kawasaki, as he had a chance to. David Morris finishing 4th. John Joyce to the announcer's tower, please go home with 13. Why can't